Green interwebs and grandchildren, this is Jackit, and welcome to another edition of Let's Play Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Last time we made it through the Jupiter Lighthouse to this Jupiter Djinni, and I also got into some serious conversations / rant. Hopefully we can all still be friends after this, right? Even if you don't fully agree with what I do. It is my channel in the end. But you're not here to see me talk about that. You're here to see me fight a Djinn. Yes, all my Djinns are on standby, so we can just make quick work out of this thing. Even though I should have taken care of it in the other video. It's going pretty long as is. So yeah. Gonna start off by slamming this thing with the strongest attacks we got. And hopefully I won't get a zillion frame drops as the meteor hits the Djinn. Apparently that was so much awesome from Jenna that it just made the recording freak out. In fact, that's exactly what it was. Jenna has so much awesomeness in that scene that the poor old Dazzle could not handle all the awesome Jenna power. Thankfully, it was able to handle it that time. I guess I just need a moment to prepare itself. Yeah, still gotta go another round. Got plenty of Venus Djinns to spare. Honestly, though, I don't see much use for them. Jenna can do much more awesome with her firepower anyways. And I might as well have the Earth Adept take care of the Earth summoning. And no, so forth. Oh yeah, can't have the Salamander. I guess I'll use that. Just as much fire damage I can possibly get on this Djinn will only be to my benefit. And I just sleep because I can. And it was just Jenna's awesomeness that finished up the job. Man, it's been so long since I've used that psi energy. And now we got the Jupiter Djinni Whorl. Yeah, sorry for all the videos you might have heard a little bit of noise. The truth of it all is, I guess my headset isn't as good as I feel it is because it sometimes makes noise as I move my head around. Honestly, not much I can do about that. Maybe a new headset would help, but I'm pretty satisfied with this one that I doubt I'll be getting a new one soon. Might get new editing software. What I was saying is I might get new editing software soon. I should probably put that order in while I'm thinking of it. As of this recording, I've found Sony Vegas for surprisingly cheap. I won't say how much, but I'll say that. And I guess I could use an improvement of editing software. I can only imagine it'll make me and my videos better. I've noticed occasionally that I reach my limits with Pinnacle Studio, like with Jackit tries. If I had unlimited resources, I would make, you know how the end, I sometimes have videos of other videos I've done. Kind of like little motion thumbnails. Except I can only do that for one video. The other is just a still picture thumbnail because I don't have the ability. Pickle Studio only lets me have 2 video files. Why am I going that way? But with something like Sony Vegas, I would be able to go further and be able to do even more with my editing software and have like 2 videos for that. If you never watched Jackit tries, At least the more recent ones to the end, you're probably going to be confused. I'm sorry, that's the best example I can think of. You know, it seems kind of weird how I'm in such a tangent over the processes of my channel itself these past few videos. And what goes beyond the scenes and you could say, the inside look at the life of Jackit. I mean, it's what's on my mind right now, and that's the easiest thing to commentate about. For some people, it's the only thing to ever commentate about. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this. I get the feeling I want this. Oh, I think I know what to do. If it's on a circle, it will float. If it's not on a circle, it won't float. And the puzzles are based off that. It might take a little bit if I want to get everything, but that's the way the dice rolls, you could say. I guess I could talk about how I actually like hover. I'm not sure if it's my favorite synergy, but it's pretty much the most interesting synergy, I think, in this game. Sure, there's probably others that give creative uses. I just like how hover is used in the lighthouse. I would have to actually think about all the other synergies before I say it's my favorite. Or even I think it's done the coolest. But it's definitely done a lot better than some other synergies in the game. At least with how you want to use it now. These floating platforms is pretty much the main example. And you'll see some pretty cool stuff later on in the Jupiter Lighthouse. At least you should. I know I remember there being even cooler stuff. Though there's not too much more of the lighthouse left. Maybe a couple more videos at the very most. Like, I'd be surprised if we were here for any more than 3 videos. And that's like assuming I make each one 10 minutes or something crazy like that. Yay, I messed up, I messed up, herp-a-derp, I messed up. See you in a sec. There we go, I believe we want it like that. Sorry for the interruption and the incompetence. Yeah. It's hard to be perfect, but I do my best. Even though this series is one of my favorites, it's been a long time since I've fully played it from beginning to end. There we go. That should get us this treasure, which contains a water life. Yeah, we've been running pretty low, though, especially since the serpent. Oh my god, the serpent again. Can't believe that you made me go for all this water of life. And it's even more incredible that I actually saved after that failed battle, hence losing all my held items. Yeah, that's way far in the past now. And I got revived synergies left and right, so even if I run out, it's not the end of the world or even far from it. Now, how to get over there? I got an idea. Sorry. Pushing blocks often takes the most and concrete time of concentration and focus. Which is why I struggle to even say that sentence properly. One more should do the trick, though. You know, I'm surprised I never talked about this before. Like, one of the things that I feel Golden Sun does so much better than any RPG. And what makes me surprised that people actually think it's a bad game. I mean, it definitely has its faults. And I definitely see why people dislike it. It's very dialogue heavy, and if you're not involved in the story, by which I mean if you don't like the story, or actually want to learn more about it, it's annoying to sit for that dialogue. Even if you've played through the game before, it's a bit annoying to actually go for all the dialogue if you're already played through the entire game. But, before I get too distracted, the big thing I like about Golden Sun is how they actually incorporate the moves and abilities you learn throughout the game into the actual dungeons. A lot of your synergy, I guess you like earn, what I'm trying to say is you pretty much earn all your, sure, the synergy that you often use for puzzles is not the same that you use in combat, but a couple of them are. And that especially just appeals to me, the idea of using the abilities that you learn for more than just battles, and actually use them to incorporate through the game. It's like HMs in Pokemon done right. They don't affect your ability to battle, but you can do all sorts of cool puzzles. Or should I say you can solve all sorts of cool puzzles with them. Speaking of solving awful cool puzzles, here's one right now. This is the big one I was thinking about. However, I'm gonna save this for the next episode. So next time on Let's Play Golden Sun, The Lost Age, we will continue our way through the Jupiter Lighthouse, going through this really cool puzzle. Until then though, see y'all later.